What is up, guys? PokePete back here, and by the time you guys are seeing this, today will be Community Day. So guys, Community Day is the once a month 3-hour window where we all get out as a community, come together and hunt a specific Pokemon and reap some benefits. So guys, this month's specific Pokemon is going to be none other than the Johto grass starter, Chikorita. So guys, Chikorita today, later today, from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. That's the best way to put this. Chikorita is going to be everywhere, and not only is Chikorita going to be everywhere, it's going to be shiny capable, which is absolutely amazing. Everybody go out, get a bunch of cool Chikoritas, bunch of fun shiny stuff, awesomeness. And on top of that, Chikorita or Bayleaf that will evolve into a Meganium during that 3-hour window is going to get the exclusive move Frenzy Plant, which guys is an absolutely amazing move. It is the best grass type move in the game right now. It is an absolutely insanely good move, and with Frenzy Plant, Meganium, it's still not the best Pokemon, but it becomes a lot more viable with Frenzy Plant than it does without the Frenzy Plant. So that's good. So you guys who missed out on Frenzy Plant Venusaurs, now is your chance to go get a Pokemon that has the move Frenzy Plant. It's on a Meganium, which is a little bit worse than Venusaur, but I mean, it's still okay. It's still an okay Pokemon. It's still an amazing move, which makes Meganium kind of a decent Pokemon and a decent grass option with the Frenzy Plant. So you definitely want to get some good ones, definitely want to evolve some good ones, and that is going to be the cool Frenzy Plant awesome news. On top of that, we got a whole new shakeup. Now this was an accidental leak that happened on Thursday, and I think most of you guys have probably seen this already, but for you, those of you who have not, the mythical Pokemon Deoxys transforms the EX raids. So guys, Deoxys is here. Deoxys replaces Mewtwo. Deoxys is going to be the new EX eligible person, and it's going to be kind of interesting with the Deoxys change, with the shift over from Mewtwo to Deoxys. We got some cool features. One of which is that you're actually going to be able to invite an Ultra or Best Friend to the upcoming EX raid. So guys, everybody that gets a pass will also now be able to invite one of their Ultra or Best Friends, which I think is insane. It's going to be super helpful for everybody. Hopefully we can get an EX pass for ourselves and then invite somebody. If we can't, hopefully Dan, hopefully you'll invite me. I think you're the only person that watches this, so hopefully you'll invite me, because you know I don't go out to Monroe that much. But hopefully Dan invites me. And on top of that, you'll also now be able to see which gyms can host the EX raids. They're going to have like a little EX eligible marker at the gym, which I think is super, super awesome, because then you guys won't waste time trying to trigger EX raids where they're not capable. So I think that that's awesome. I'm excited to see whether or not the Sun Valley Starbucks in my area is actually eligible, because I don't think it is. After all the raids that we have done there, I do not think that's EX eligible. Joel still believes it is. We're going to find out who's right. And guys, the reason that Deoxys is coming into the EX raid and taking place from Mewtwo is because Mewtwo's here. Mewtwo is finally here. Thursday at 4 p.m., Mewtwo dropped like all over the place. He's everywhere. He's the only legendary raid boss right now, which is super awesome. The raids have kept the clock right now, so it's going to be a 15-minute spawn egg time, and then you'll actually have the boss for an hour and a half, which is absolutely amazing. We've done quite a few Mewtwo's already. We did some yesterday. They came out yesterday, and we were raiding them like crazy yesterday, so that was a lot of fun. And so yeah, guys, Mewtwo is here. He's going to stay here until October 23rd, which is absolutely amazing. And we've still got all of the other cool stuff going on. You know, the Kanto Pokemon, that'll end September 30th at the end of the month, along with the 7km eggs, which will hatch the regionals. So that's also pretty cool stuff. All of that is super awesome. Mewtwo as well, right now, is going to have a different move pool. So guys, Mewtwo right now, Shadow Ball and Hyper Beam are officially legacy moves. You can only get those through Mewtwo's that are in EX raids or that you already have. So guys, don't go wasting your charge gems looking for Shadow Ball. You're not going to find it. Mewtwo's current moveset that you can catch it with are going to be Psychic, Focus Blast, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam, which I think is really, really interesting. I'm pretty sure that an Ice Beam Mewtwo might actually be a really, really good ice type attacker just because of Mewtwo's stats in general. I mean, like, the Ice Beam might just make him one of the best ice attackers, which is super awesome. It also makes Mewtwo so much more versatile, which is amazing for anybody out there doing like a Poke Draft. You might need to start banning Mewtwo because it is that good of a Pokemon. So that is all super cool news. And on top of all of that, just so you guys know, a lot of trainers like myself we like to go out and do stuff with the minimum amount of people, you know, like 2-manning Mewtwo, for example, 3-manning Mewtwo in extreme weather, for example. That is going to be super, super difficult because they actually boosted the CP of the raid Mewtwo. So when you catch it, it's still going to have the same base stats. Catching a Mewtwo will still be the same base stats. You're still looking for 2275 to be a perfect Mewtwo. But when you're fighting it, it's going to be over 60,000 CP. Before it was like 49,000, just under 50. So it got a lot of a CP boost, which makes it a lot harder to trio. It's no longer duoable. It cannot be done with only 2 players anymore, and it is a very, very hard trio. So me and some of the other hardcore players over here, myself, Joel, we might get together, we might find a third, we might try to trio it for you guys. Not really sure yet, but it is extremely hard. So guys, if you've trioed it in the past, do not think that you're just going to go in there and trio it and smack it down. It is a lot harder, and it is barely possible, to be totally honest with you guys. Looking at these numbers, it is hard, it is tough. You're probably not going to get it done. So I definitely recommend everybody, for Mewtwo, go in with bigger groups. Definitely try your best to go in there, hit them with some bigger groups. More groups the better. I mean, honestly, you just want to take them down anyway. Everybody's going to be out. The game is having a huge revival right now because of Mewtwo. And guys, later during today, I guess, yeah, it's today when you're seeing it, on Community Day, we are not only going to catch a bunch of Chikoritas. Since we're going to be out for Community Day, we are going to get a bunch of Mewtwo raids. And guys, Community Day is a very good time to go ahead and get yourself a good Mewtwo. If you haven't got one yet, and you don't have a group that you can go out and play with, if you go somewhere on Community Day, I guarantee you there's going to be a big group, and there are going to be people out there raiding, and you guys can definitely get your Mewtwo's on Community Day that way if you don't have a good place to play in. So that is my recommendation to you guys. Go ahead, find out where your local group is going to be, head out there, get some shiny Chikoritas, get some Mewtwo's, do it all. And guys, I will check in with you guys from Squirrel Lake Park on Community Day, because that's where I'm going to be. Anybody that wants to meet up, that's where I'm going. I will be there from 2 to 5. If you don't have a group and you just need some people to come hang out with, make some new friends, come on over to Squirrel Lake. I'll be there. I'm hard to miss. I'm a very big guy, so I'm hard to miss. So we'll check in with you guys later.